Welcome back to Behind the Box. Today, we're bringing you a review of The Mind.
So, The Mind. This is more than just a game, it's also an experience. So, you'll have a deck of cards numbered 1 through 100, and each player will be dealt an amount of cards equal to the level that you're on. So, there's no turn order, but the cards have to be played in ascending order. The twist with this game is there is no talking about the cards in your hand, no implying the cards that you've got. You can't signal. The best you can do is kind of use your body language to sort of entice people to know what you've got. But that's kind of what you've got as tools. You've got body language, intuition, and a lot of guessing.
Now that sounds really difficult. And it is. We haven't won yet, and we've been playing this a lot with different groups. But there are things in that the game gives you to help out. So you have shuriken cards, and if you can all agree to play it, you lay down the shuriken card, and it allows all of you to discard your lowest value card. Now that's really helpful for just getting rid of cards from play to make it easier for you going forward, but also it's really good for gathering information. So say we've all discarded our lowest value cards and I'm still holding a 72 and I'm a little worried about it. Should I play it or not? But you look around and you see what other people have discarded, and it's like all in the 80s. So you can feel a lot better putting that 72 down, knowing that other people's lowest cards are way higher than yours. And then even if you still make mistakes, you've got lives. So say you play a 72 and someone's like, oh shoot, I had a 68. Well, you just get rid of a life and you can carry on, and they get rid of their 68. But you do have to be careful when you're playing these. So although you can earn more as you go through the levels, they are limited. So just think wisely about when you're playing them in the game.
A really important resource to manage. Now, the thing that really draws us into this game is the atmosphere that it creates. Because ultimately, it is just a guessing game with a bit of probability. And you can kind of look at your hand and go, chances are no one's got something lower than me. But if everyone gets into the feeling of the game, it can be really, really tense. And you'll often find people in standoffs that make it feel not like a cooperative game, but a bit more competitive, where neither of the people want to be the one to cause us to lose or lose a life. And so the atmosphere will change. All of a sudden you'll have someone going, I'm not playing my card, you play your card. And then at the end you're like high-fiving because somebody got it right or whatever. But yeah, it's a great atmosphere that the game creates.
Absolutely it is. As long as everyone's on the same page and they're all invested in the game. But all it takes is just that one person who doesn't really care. You know, they've got that attitude where they're just making risky choices, not thinking about how their decisions are affecting the other players around the table. And it kills that experience. Yeah. It ruins the mood and the experience for other people. And that's really what it comes down to. You know, this is all about that team experience, more so than the game itself. And that's not gonna satisfy everyone.
Yeah, luckily for us, this is the type of game that really does satisfy us, because we get invested in things like that. And so far, every group that we played it with, they all have as well, you know, creating that own personal story and seeing how well we do. And it's caused some incredible moments that are really awesome and don't just feel like luck. It feels like we were all one person. So I'll give you some examples, right? We got everyone, maybe on level 5, has a hand of 5 cards. 4 people, that's 20 cards. And then over the course of about 15 seconds, everyone has just played their card down into the center perfectly, as though we are one person. Or like I said, you have those standoff moments. Sometimes you'll just have this weird feeling. We are really close, you and I think it's you. I think you need to play yours first. And they'll play their 28, and then you play your 29. And that feeling that you had, it paid off. It worked out. And the shurikens, you'll all agree, right, I think we're all kind of close. We'll use a shuriken, all agree on it. And then everyone plays their card out to discard it, and you go, I played 60, they played 61, that person played 62, and they played 63. And you're like, that would have been probably at least one lost life right there. There was no way we were going to do that. But just knowing that that was what the game was doing to us right then feels incredible.
Yeah, it's a thing of beauty when you get it right.
Absolutely, yeah.
So if you've got a group of friends that you think, you know, you're all going to be on the same page, you're all going to get equally invested in this game, and you're fans of, you know, lighter games, then we absolutely recommend The Mind. But if you've got some people in your group that you don't think are going to be on the same page as everyone else, and or maybe they prefer heavier games, then you might just want to think twice.
Yeah, so that is it. That's our review for The Mind. I will leave links to more information about the game in the description below, and hopefully we'll actually win a game soon of this. We've played it so far, 2-player and 4-player. Not really gone well either way, but we've had some great moments, and we'll keep playing this game for a long time. And yeah, love it. Really, really great. So thank you very much for watching. Check out our social media stuff down below in the description as well, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
That's numbered 1 through 100. Let's start again. I said it's not. It's more than a game. In the game.
And I said Shuriken or something?
I did hear Shuriken.
Shuriken.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness we did it.
Good job, Linz.
Oh.
Proud of you.
Oh, I've been holding in that burp this whole time.